should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, put me on where you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Hey, greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. And of course, y'all don't have rings and bells. I'm literally sitting on my bed right now. Well, to be honest with you, I'm laying halfway on and halfway off. I'm doing a detox today. And well, I did a detox yesterday, right? And so it's I'm going through in a good way. And I said I had slept, and I woke up. I said, well, let me go ahead and do me a little live. And I'm not gonna be on here, I promise, all day. I mean, I will come back later on today and get more videos in. Today I'm gonna do different videos. I'm gonna come back and forth today because today is Friday, and all I have to do is do a little bit of teaching today. And I have a nail appointment and a massage. So that's pretty much all I'm doing today. So you definitely have my attention today. So I will be coming back live on and off. Now, I'm still going to be here. So again, my name is Dr. A, and I am your crystal rock goddess. And of course, welcome to the Crystal Palace. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. Come on in here, take your shoes off, and leave them by the door. And today I'm so inspired. And usually when I go through a detox and I fast, and I always feel, I know I've been talking all inspirational lately. More so, this is really who I am, to be honest with y'all. That's also another part of my personality, because I have a great deal of that. I told you I'm like 5 people all in one. Not multiple personalities, but just 5 different energies that I feel. And hopefully you do too. I mean, because when you be bored, if you just sat around and go, but anywho, and so I just been really getting a lot of clarity lately, and I've been really happy about that clarity. And that's what fasting and detoxing does to your body. It not only helps you to get rid of the waste in your system, but it also your physical system, meaning, you go to the restroom, stuff like that, TMI, right? But you go and handle your business, right? But it also helps clear and spiritual cleanse your mind as well. So hopefully you all will get into detoxing as well, if you can, if it's something that you can do. Sometimes people for health reasons, they may not be able to fast and detox. So, but if you can, I definitely do recommend it. Anywho, again, grab your crystals, go to the crystal bar, grab your crystals at the crystal bar. Make sure you grab uh, your libations, because over here we honor ancestors. Today I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of reading today. My glasses are off. I'm just not gonna do a lot of reading. So hopefully you all still chat amongst each other, but I'm gonna try to get through this video, because if I read, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. And I told you I was laying halfway in the bed, halfway out. I'm just so relaxed. But later on, I promise we will deal with your comments later. So when y'all come live with me later on, I got you. Okay. But anywho, so there's 3 different ways to become a crystal. One way would be typing in the chat. The second way would be for you to go ahead and do what? Listen back and chill, which sounds like most of you are going to do today too, which is fine by me. Okay, fine by me. In the words of the what you call his character, he said, "Oh, time to go." So we call that the what? The beam beam room, the third way, but not last, but definitely not least. That way would certainly be for you to listen to after the show, as which most people would do today, because it is what 2:57, excuse me, a.m. in the morning. So we want to make sure that we really get started in doing the things that we need to do. Okay. Now, I'm very excited to be here with you all. So let's continue on. Without further ado, we're not going to waste a whole lot of time. Okay. All right. So we're going to find Jazzy. Where the heck is she at? Right here. There we go. All right. Here we go, y'all. Now, here's Jazzy. She said this can't be real, so I don't know. She said she got actual footage. So I said, well, we'll go ahead and watch this again. I don't even have the machines hooked up. Again, I apologize for that. I'm not going to be reading any comments tonight. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on. I'm laying halfway in the bed, but I had to come live with you all because I missed y'all. Okay. All right, let's continue. I'm speeding it up, okay? It's 17 minutes and 35 seconds that we have to get through. And I'm really excited to do that. So let's go ahead and continue to do our listening watch party, okay? Now, what the hell? I mean, excuse me, what the heck? I apologize. What the heck you mean you just now finding out that she haven't been to school since Thursday? Girl, why wouldn't you, as the mother, you still are responsible, even though your daughter is showing out. We trust me. Listen, Jasmine, we get it, right? Your daughter is showing out. We can't unsee this, right? We do like send love and healing to you or whatever. However, you still have a responsibility as a mother. You still have to know exactly whether your child is in school or not. I mean, you could at least do that, honestly, but continue.
MAKAYLA, right? What's their birth? She's a female, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian.
That your daughter is taller than me.
Okay. What color is her hair? Black? Long dreadlocks? How old is she? Okay. Who
You mean she has braids?
lives at this location? How old is the boyfriend? Okay. The school go She didn't show up?
The school, I had to call the school, and they said, oh, she hasn't been here for a whole week. And I said, oh, no one told me. And I said, maybe a wellness check needs to be done.
Okay. Do you know the mother's name?
No, I don't know the mother's name. I know the son, which should be her boyfriend. His name.
All right, assistant will be provided as soon as possible. My freedom 10.9. Okay, come on. She said, what was it? She said, I never came home to the police. She was like, somebody is so strong.
I'll call you back.
I just want to know if my daughter's there.
I'll call you back. Give me a second.
Yo, y'all don't understand what I be going through with these people. Like, I need to calm down for a second. When I tell y'all NYPD be having me up the wall, like through.
See, Jasmine, that's why we told you the first 2 times that this young lady ran away, that you really should have moved her out. When you shouldn't have allowed that, believing that she was going to actually try to make amends. You should have been checking her into somewhere where, where she couldn't have ran away to maybe a psych ward, since she said she was having all these mental issues, what have you. And then you could have avoided some of this, but now you got to go and jump through fire hoops and brimstone and different things like that. And again, I mean, at the end of the day, your daughter is tripping. We clearly can see this. However, you're not handling it the best way by putting all this stuff online. And I get some mothers may be battling this or whatever. Maybe, I don't know if you could have possibly documented this or whatever, but not necessarily show this until maybe you all was over this hump, so to speak. I don't know. I just know that this is not helping you heal with your daughter, okay? This is not helping your daughter to want to come home. You can't shame her to coming home by posting this information online. I'm just being honest with you. This was part of the problem, okay? Because that little boy and this little boy's mama is in this little girl in your daughter's head.
I called 911 to do a wellness check. And why would you call me with chaos? She's 13 years old. And
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Can you repeat that?
Yes, she's 13 years old. How is it okay for her to keep staying in that house?
Give me like 1 second now. I'm sorry. Sorry, go ahead one more time.
Yeah, she's 13 years old. How is it okay for that mom to allow her to keep staying? Yeah, she's 13 years old. How is it okay for that mother to keep allowing my daughter to stay in her house when I told her that's not okay?
I mean, that's not okay, but then again, she keeps running away, right? Am I right? I don't know what's going on between you. This is my first time dealing with the situation. My partner said that she was here before.
Yes.
But at the same time, if she keeps leaving the house, you can do a missing persons report. But at the same time, we can't really forcibly take her from the home, and the mother can't just say, no, you can't come in my house. Then what else is she going to do?
At 13, even though she's 13? I think
it's better to be in a house than out in the street.
So at 13, so there's nothing I can do as a parent to stop my 13-year-old from being able to stay.
No, what I'm telling you is you can file a missing persons report every time.
You need to hire your attorney. Since you have all that money to be doing all this other stuff with, you really need to hire you an attorney and go from there and see what the attorney says, because obviously the police is not helping you. Obviously, now I don't remember what y'all call CPS people up there, child protective services, basically. They're not helping you. The school is not helping you. Nobody is helping you, Jasmine. So you have to go and get you an attorney. And once you get that attorney, the buck stops there. I promise.
She does run away. I know, but the mother, yeah, so we can have at least reports of her running away.
And the mom can't get, there's not a custodial interference, nothing I can do to file against this mother for allowing my daughter to stay in her home.
She's on the phone. My partner's gonna speak to you. Give me 1 second.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Graves. How are you? Did you go to court today?
No, I didn't go to court today.
Okay, the mom wants to speak to you. Do you mind speaking to her? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay. But I don't know how you didn't call the police and get her out of here before that?
Yeah,
the police were here 2 times before.
I called the police. If anyone can look and see how many times I call the police, I call the police every time she does it.
You got your number, okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
It's Miss Graves. Hi, your mom?
Hello?
Oh, she's on the phone right now. Oh, she's calling you. She said she's calling you right now. You have a 2 or 3.
Listen, at this stage, me and this mother have nothing to say at this stage. How about you're going to be talking to my attorney, and what I'm going to do is sue you. I'm going to sue you, and I will sue your son, and I will make sure that your son will never see my daughter at this age until she's at the rightful age of, I don't know what your age is in New York, if it's 17 or 18, but let me tell you something. My child will not be seeing y'all child. And now if you attempt to see her or anything to that effect, you will be up underneath the jail. I will have that your hair, your wig, that car that you have, and that house will be burned to the ground. I would have that house, and I will take that break that house down brick by brick if you keep playing with me.
Three number? Oh, hello?
Yes.
She said she's calling you from a 203 number.
No, it's not ringing. No one's calling.
Is your number 9017?
I just want to know that. So I have to work something out with.
She's good. She's 100% good, but you need to call her and you guys have to work something out.
So I have to work.
We don't have to work anything out. This is my child. She did not raise her. My child is not going to be over at your house. You need to call the attorney. It's nothing for you and this mother to be talking about. These police are ignorant. This got to be the dumbest goof squad. This is the goof squad of the community. I've never in my life have heard of such a thing. Let me tell you something. Maybe I'm from a different places in the Midwest, in the areas that I am originally from, which I'm not gonna keep saying, and then the area that I stay in now, because I stay in two different, I'm from somewhere and then I moved to a different place 4 hours from where I originally was born in. And I'll tell you what, every area that I have lived in, they would not play that. Them police would be over there so fast, that little girl would be in somebody's juvenile detention center, and that little boy would be their way too. And the other mom would be in jail. It left up to the areas I come from. And that's without even putting an attorney in, okay? But Jasmine, because you have stupid police in that stupid area, it just seems like to me, and I'm not clowning New York, but what I am clowning is this system in New York, that you need to go and get you a dang on. They're gonna tell you that you need to work it out with this woman. I'm not working nothing out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hire me an attorney, and I'm gonna sue the bricks off you. And my daughter, if she don't bring her butt home, she's gonna go somewhere and sit in somebody's facility, and she gonna be in there until she can sign herself out, because I'm not gonna keep playing with her until she can get some healing going on. We can get some counseling going on. I'm not going to keep dealing with this. Now I'm getting mad at you, Jasmine, because I feel like you putting all this stuff online, it looks really ridiculous. You're not helping the situation. This mom is very ignorant. You know this. This is probably one of them hood rat hoochie mama criminals. She sound like it. We ain't gonna work nothing out. You know what I mean? I'm not working nothing out with you. It's a wrap. Okay. You should have came to me a long time ago. Now it's getting intense. If you had any sense or any layer, you'd be contacting an attorney, and that attorney will go to them judges, because the attorneys and judges all play golf together. They all cool. You know what I mean? They chill. They know each other personally. You understand what I'm saying? They know each other's children, even if they don't like each other, but they know each other. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to hire you an attorney. Okay, all this back and forth. Now you are in the wrong in the sense of putting all this stuff on the YouTube social media streets. Okay.
Something out with the mom. So okay, no problem.
She's calling you right now. Pick up your phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, hon. Bye.
Yo, this is surreal. This is not real life. I'm trying so hard to calm down. I'm trying so hard. Michaela. Michaela has not been here. This is why I document everything, bro. Y'all don't understand how hard I am trying, son.
I do.
Michaela hasn't been here. Michaela decided that she wants to stay with this lady for whatever reason. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Michaela and the ACS lady can vouch for it. Michaela sat in our faces and said, this lady is aware of everything. She aware that I got a YouTube channel. She aware of everything. And the reason why I state this is because even if Michaela was lying to her, saying my mother's horrible, she doesn't want me there, my mother kicks me out and I have nowhere to go. You watch these videos, so you know that isn't true. Granted, let's give you another benefit of the doubt. If Michaela came in and said, my mother's whooping my ass, I am abused, look at me. Why wouldn't you call the police? Why wouldn't you call ACS on me? Why wouldn't you do these things? When these police knock on your door for my child, what would give you the impression that I don't want her back? How? How would you be under this impression? And for the police, for everybody who I am begging for help for this child, that's just saying, oh, there's nothing we can do. Oh, there's nothing you can do. When this child ends up dead, missing or abused, y'all gonna tell me, well, mom, why didn't you do all you can do? Mom, it's your fault. Mom, you wasn't being a mom. Mom, you didn't. Mom, you didn't. No, I'm doing everything.
First of all, where the hell is her daddy at? Excuse my French, but where the heck is her dang on daddy at? What kind of man would just sit back and not come up to New York, even if he didn't like your butt, right? Even if he could stand you as a person, as record label, and as a staff, Chino XL bump you too, right? Even if he didn't care for you. What kind of man would just stand there casually by and not come up there and handle his daughter, not go over there with the 4-4, kick in the door? All you can hear is Papa say, you know what I mean? Come on now. That don't even sound logical. None of this stuff is logical. This doesn't make no sense. I don't know what kind of family. This is why this little girl is crying out for help, because nobody seems to give a dang on, okay? I'm peeping it.
Doing everything. It is fucking hard. Bro, I am so aggravated. It's like, son, what do y'all want me to do? I am doing everything. And what I can do, I reach out for help. I call the police. I call ACS. I done called ACS 50 times. Everybody's telling me, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you can do. So what y'all want? What y'all want me to do? Tell me. Everybody got the answers. Everybody got, it's mental health. She has a mental health condition.
I do feel bad for you in a sense, but what I don't like, the only thing I say that you shouldn't be putting all this on the YouTube street. This is the issue. But you need to get you an attorney. I don't know if someone told you that, but you need to listen to somebody. You being very stubborn, just like Michaela's being stubborn. Y'all the same people. See, that's part of the problem. You and Michaela's the same people. She putting this boy first, and it seems like you put this woman first. Okay, so what you need to go ahead and do is contact a damn lawyer, and you need to get some suing on. So you can get you while you on YouTube, girl. Let me tell you something. I've been sued the state of New York. I was sued the CPS system. I would sue the state of New York. And I wouldn't wait till something happened to this little girl. You need to get it in right now. You hear me? Right now. And see, once you do that, it's not just about the money. See, it's about making people stand on what they supposed to stand on. And I'm telling you, once you start doing that, you can bring the noise. You remember the song? Y'all remember Bring the Noise. I don't know. I'm old school, y'all. And they had a rap tour called Bring the Noise. Okay. And they brought all the rappers together and they brought the damn noise. So once you start doing that, you will start getting more of the things that you need to do. But you got to be strong. See, that's going to take real strength. Bump all this YouTube mess. You need to stop telling people. You let people know your moves way too much. You can't let the right hand and the left hand know what it's doing. Right. That's why I ain't said nothing about the changes that I got coming on this channel, because I don't want, you know what I mean? Because I don't want, it to be done before I do it. You understand what I'm saying? So what you need to do, that's why my change has been subtle. Okay. And so what you need to do is work behind the door. You need to work behind the door. You need to work in the shadows. You come out like that's a Taurus thing. I think we talk too damn much. We tell people exactly what we're doing because we're trying to be honest. Bump all that. Bump all the honesty. Bump all trying to tell people all of your damn moves, because these people don't give a damn. They don't hold your daughter responsible. That's your child. And when something happens, and if something happens, God forbid, we pray that nothing happens to your daughter. But at the end of the day, you're talking too damn much. Your daughter is watching your YouTube. This woman is watching your YouTube. And this little scallywag, no good little boy is watching your YouTube. Okay. And they set aside a plan. That's why she's calling you, because she's trying to work it down with you. So she gonna try to work something out with you, and she probably gonna try to extort you. So you better get you a dang on attorney. I'm telling you what to do.
I gave her all the mental health services she needs. She had a therapist. She got a psychologist. She got a social worker in school. She go to counseling.
The psychiatrist is not helping her. None of this stuff is helping her. None of the stuff you're doing. So what you have to do is think to yourself to go outside of the box. You got to get you an attorney. Okay, and sue every damn body. Sue that boy, sue that mama. I will sue that boy alone. I will sue him. He will have his own case. I don't care if he is a minor. I will sue him. I will sue his mama. I will sue CPS. I will sue the police department. I would sue each and every individual officer that was on this particular case that did not step up and help you. I will sue all the psychiatrists. I will sue everybody, because what's that's going to do, even if it doesn't, even if you can't, it's not about the money. It's about making people stand up for what they say they are. Okay? That's what you have to do. It's not always about the money. You know, I'm not even gonna tell y'all, but I done sued people. I got stuff settled in the case. You know why? See, that's why I tell you, I don't play them games. I don't play them games. Somebody get to doing stuff to me, I get to suing you. I got an attorney. I got a good old, I ain't gonna tell you, but I have an attorney, and I'm good for suing people. I've sued jobs before. You understand? Do something that's unrighteous to me, I'm not gonna play with you, and I settle out of court because it's the principle. You understand what I'm saying? It's not always about the money. Although I did get some money, I get a little money, but I didn't even have to pay for the attorney. Okay, the attorney got paid out of the money that I sued the people. You understand what I'm saying?
Counseling, family therapy. She gets all these mental health services. Now what? Now what? This little girl is choosing to do what the fuck she want to do. And you know
Right.
why? Because it's another adult. First of all, she just grown.
Because you allowed her to do what she wanted to do, and so she take you as a joke. And you can't let a child know that you weak. You can't let children know that you are weak. Okay, and you can't let children know about your weaknesses, because they will use it to their advantage. Children can be master manipulators. You understand? Think about you when you were a child, and you got to remember, you try to do the soft parenting, you trying to be their damn friend, so that doesn't work on every damn child. And that should work on no damn child. Why in the hell would you try to be a child's friend? See, this is what happens. Don't you understand that this don't work, child? You got a Taurus daughter, so you think you just gonna be her little friend, and she's just gonna, so when they start smelling themselves, once they get a piece of, you know what I'm talking about? This is the type of stuff that happens.
So she want to do what she want to do. And then you got a grown woman telling her, you could do it. You could come lay in my house and do it at that. And what? Why wouldn't she? Let me tell you something. Even if Michaela, like the police said, would you rather her be in the street? Yeah. Yeah. So she could see that it ain't as easy as she think it is. Why would I stop running away? I got somewhere to go. Somebody gonna feed me. Somebody gonna help me. She's living a life. She get to lay up at 13 years old, have sex at 13 years old, sleep, don't go to school. This is the good life. Why would she want to come here where there's rules and regulations and somebody that care about what happened to her? Why would she? So when a police officer has to tell me, would you rather her be in the street? Yes, I would. So she could know that she needs to be home with me. Yo, now that I got myself together and I could think a little more, let me tell y'all what hurts the worst, right? What hurts the worst is I'm trying to believe everything. Do you hear me? I'm sitting here and I'm trying to mind F myself to believe maybe Michaela's getting drugged. But if you was getting drugged, you know how many times I was there to pull you out of it and help you and get you any help that you.
Well, something is happening. This little girl's crying out for help. So whether or not she's getting drugged, whether or not she's pregnant, whether or not whatever the situation is, she don't want to be at your house. Okay, so you got to deal with the reality of things, and I get that, right? Because children go through things, right? However, you as the mother have to fight for your child. What you doing right now is not helping. Being on the YouTube streets is not helping. Sitting here on social media letting everybody know what your plans are is not helping. You got to get attorney involved on it and help to put these people, help be accountable, help hold these people accountable. And you have to hold yourself accountable too. Let's be clear about that, because let's see how many hours ago you did this video. You did this video 11 hours ago, and this is damn near, if we round it off, it'll be 6K views that you got off of this video. So basically what it is you are making money off of this. You're making money off of your child's pain. You're making money off of your tragedy of life and pain with your child. This is not okay. You think this is okay? You got 2,000, let's round it off. You got 3K comments, okay, on this video. So this is not okay.
You would need people who do drugs, they need it consistently. Michaela came home the last time. Y'all seen her here for all of them days. Being home, no drugs, no anything. So she can live without it if it was the drugs. I tried to be oblivious and say, maybe the mom doesn't know what's going on. How? How would she not know what's going on when she filed charges?
Because anybody can present whatever the hell they want to on the YouTube streets. Do you know how many strangers is on the YouTube streets with these fake names and fake profiles? You don't even see their damn face. You know what I mean? So it, you know what I mean? You people can fake stuff. You know, people fake it till they make it. This is life, especially on the social media. Even like people do fake life in real life, right? You know what I mean? And they do it also in social media. That's what people teach you in business. You get taught that in business that, you know what I mean? If you don't have, you ain't making no money or whatever, you ain't got nothing, then quite naturally you going to be able to you supposed to make it look like you got money or whatever. I mean that you making money in your business. I mean, what the heck? You know, come on now. Or that you got this perfect relationship. If you're a family channel, that's what a lot of these people be at. Some of these family channels don't even live in the same damn household. But when it come to filming, they all come together. So everybody can be fake. So this woman don't know whether or not you being, logical, honesty, and people can look at this. And I'm not saying you are a bad mother, but what I'm saying is, as a person on the outside looking in, I can say, well, dang, she exploit the hell out of her children. And you do. You exploit this situation. You exploiting the hell out of Caitlin. Not Caitlin. I'm sorry. I'm getting the wrong child mixed up. You exploiting the heck out of Caitlin. This don't look good. This don't look good in your favor. That's why the police don't care, because you're not showing people that you serious, because it looks like you're just doing this for content. I'm just being honest with you. It looks like it. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying about the way you're doing it, because you're not making any noise. I mean, yes, you've gone to this person and this person, but you filmed it all. So what you have to do is get you an attorney and find out how you move. I'm telling you, because they know the law. You don't know the law, apparently. You don't, child. Okay, so you have to go to an attorney and get the law. An attorney will start making stuff happen. I promise you.
Charges against me.
The
How
right
is she not?
attorney, excuse me. Get the right attorney now. Don't just go get any damn attorney. Get the right attorney. Okay? But whatever. You ain't heard that from me. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Am I sounding out? Let me see.
Not know what's going on when the police that showed up to her house a billion times, even took it this far. When I tell you I tried to play every theory, I said, maybe the mom doesn't live there. And that's a trap house, like a little trap house, and Michaela and the little boy is staying there. No, she lives there, as you can see, because she's on the phone. The fact that Michaela is saying, I hear her on the phone. I don't want to talk to my mom. I don't want to go home to my mom. It's like,
And that woman is an idiot. That woman is a stone cold idiot, that she is allowing your daughter to lay up in there and for the potential of going to jail. It is not that serious. That's a fool. Woman, if you ever come across my video, you are stupid old. You are stupid A. You know that? You're a stupid A itch. You know that? That you allowing this girl to lay up in your house with your son. Now, when you end up with grandchildren, and God knows what, you're gonna be in charge of raising these children, because Michaela is still wet behind the damn ears. And
you
so
are of sound mind and sound. You ain't getting sex trafficked. The people who save you from sex trafficking is right in front of you. You was getting sex trafficked, you wouldn't go back. I would not
you don't know what is happening over there. You need to get you an attorney.
believe that a 13.
I know people have told you that. You're not going to, you sitting up here talking about this woman and how oblivious, how stupid she is for harboring this child, but you're not too bright either, that you ain't putting no attorney involved in the situation. You think that this is okay? You know what I mean? Why in the heck, when you get an attorney, if all this other stuff fails, that money that you paid on that little girl and gave all the children $100 a piece, you should have saved that and bought you an attorney the first damn time she ran away to this little boy's house and the police weren't trying to do nothing.
13-year-old could have it in her heart to just say, I want to be here with this boy. At 13? Now, I done been boy crazy. Girl, please, 13, that's all I wanted was a boyfriend. I done been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over a boy. But to be this way, to just be, to blatantly, like,
That's how it is, though. You was a teenager once. You lost your rabbit mind over a boy, or lost your rabbit mind over a situation. Hell, to be honest with you, you done lost your rabbit mind over over that woman. You ain't handling business. You crazy for cuckoo puffs over this woman too. I know you, and I get the fact that you grown, but don't act like it can't happen, okay? So we're not gonna play this game. So what you have to deal with it from a standpoint of the law, and going to get an attorney and making that attorney do the work. Pay that attorney and handle your business.
Girl told her friend she'll come home if I can compromise, if I can at least let her stay there on the weekends. 13.
Let her stay there on the weekends. That your daughter, the audacity of your daughter. You know why? Because you trying to be the little girl friend. See, this is your own fault. This is the type of stupid stuff. No way that your child will be. Now I could see if she says something. Well, can you lighten up on me on the rules or something? I mean, but she don't even have no damn rules. You know what? This is unacceptable. What are you talking about? See, this is what happens when you try to make your children your best friend. See, this is your own doing, child.
If I tell my 16-year-old who has a boyfriend, who her boyfriend can only come around when they're in my company, if I tell my 13-year-old, hey, on the weekend you could go lay up and have sex and be with a boy, I might as well tell my 16-year-old, go say your ass while you're at it. If I allow Michaela to control my household that much, I might as well just let everything.
She is already controlling your household. What are you talking about? She's been running your household since you've been on this YouTube channel platform.
Else I stand for go. And then people got the nerve. When I told people her compromise, you know what people said? Well, at least you'll know she's safe. You might as well let.
I mean, this what happened. No, what they probably told you don't want to come here and tell us. But what they probably told you is that you created this environment because you're trying to be their friend.
I'll come home and go be there on the weekends because she's there now. Do I stand for anything as a parent? I might as well let her come in here and take the belt and whoop my ass while she at it too. Mine as well.
But she probably will next.
No, she my parent. Yo, I'm just, I'm in awe. I'm every time I feel like I'm one step closer to getting it together, it's like it just knocked me 20 steps back. And do y'all know what's crazy? I still ain't give up. I still ain't give up. When I sat here and I thought,
contact you an attorney.
I couldn't even be sad for a second. I had to take myself out of it. I had to stop and say, God, thank you. Thank you for this strength. Thank you. Because I don't know, Father. I don't know. Like grieving the
girl attorney. 1-800 attorney or whatever, find you a good old attorney that is best friends with some of these judges that is a beast. Find you the beast of attorney. And man, you can do a lot of stuff with a beastful attorney that police, that the courts, that the judges love and fear at the same dang on time. All you got to do is look that up. You can find that. Find you a good old attorney that will ride for you, and you will pay them, but you got to pay them good. You got to come with that money. While you worried about, you got to sacrifice some things. You got to sacrifice some time and energy, okay? How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey Palace. I don't understand why she has to speak on her daughter online every day, but she does.
Loss of my mom, and then going through this with my daughter is like, I must be one of your strong ones because you're doing your best.
No, you just must be one of those ones that have to learn your lesson. You keep repeating the same thing because you won't relearn your lesson. And this is your lesson, child. This is your karmic spiritual lesson. And I'm not saying you good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. We're not talking about that. That's not what karma is. Karma is basically when you don't learn your lesson, you're going to keep repeating it. So why keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result? You keep coming on here, you let her come back, and then you her friend. You back her friend again. No, you are her mother. You have to set the stage. She is taking advantage of you. Everybody is taking advantage of you. Everybody is stepping on your shoes. And you keep allowing it. You just standing there going, oh, step on my shoes. No. This mother think you a joke. Everybody, the boy think you a joke. Let me tell you something. none of my children's people, and when I say people, like I mean their mates or whatever, don't know that they can't come to me any kind of way because I'm not playing. Not even they friends. You understand me?
One on me. I'm not gonna hold you. You're laying it on me. You're pouring it on top of me. They always say the devil go beating your door down right before a blessing.
Listen, listen. People always say that just to make themselves feel better. No, no. If you wait on that, you gotta stop waiting on stuff. That's the problem with religion sometimes. Sometimes religion have your mind gone. It ain't no, God, what are you talking about? Well, God is gonna bless you when you going through something. No, no, no. What God is doing is showing you to wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? You need to wake the hell up. That's what is happening. You need to wake the hell up. I mean, you don't know that by now, child. You don't think that you should be waking your behind up. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. This should be a damn wake up call for you. But no, you like no, 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 no. This is not okay. Like where they do that at? No, ma'am. This is not okay. This has never been okay. You have to stand up as a mother. You have to stand up as a woman. And this is your lesson. Until you learn this, you're gonna keep going through this. The other children gonna start clowning and acting a fool. The little boy gonna be even worse if you do not get this situation under grips. You gotta put the fear of God in all of these entities: the boy's mother, the little boy, Michaela, the police, and you can do it. Go get you an attorney. You got to pray. You got to bring the act of right. You got to bring down the mountaintop. You got to go like when you got to put fear, like when Muhammad, like when Malcolm X and Dr. King was been about to come since this Black History Month. But and I'm black all year round. I don't just celebrate one month, the shortest month of the year, but that's a whole nother conversation. But let me tell you something. You have to put the fear that the powers that be had when Dr. King and Malcolm was going to come together and do something. You understand what I'm saying? And you can do that. Don't think because it's just little old you that you can't do nothing. But you got to get your arse off of this internet, because this is not going to work. You letting too many people know that you hurt. You letting too many people know what you're doing. See, one thing, when you break up, let's go back to that. When you break up with somebody, you don't show them that you hurting. That's the problem with Jasmine. Man, I would be on this YouTube street doing what I had to do. You know what I mean? If I had a channel and I got rid of a fat blunder fool with a big booty, with a big juicy booty, I would be kicking it with my children. We would be doing something. I would be downsized. I would be handling my business. I would be saving money. I would be buying clothes. I would be educating my children. We would be rolling. At Legendary have his haircut. I would show that ninja I never needed him. You get what I'm saying? Only thing I wanted from him was his his what I'm talking about, his seed in order to produce that baby. That dude will regret the day that he left me. You understand what I'm talking about, child? See, you gotta show people better. You can tell them. See, you talk too damn much. You gotta move out with action. See, that's one thing about a Taurus. We might talk a little bit, but we move out on action, and you got to do more action. What you doing right now ain't working. Get that through your thick head. It ain't working. How you doing, Miss M? Welcome to the Miss M. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray down like the riot. You gotta put a riot on these fools. I'm telling you, you gotta stamp them out. You gotta stamp them out. You understand what I'm saying? When your enemies, that's why I don't like playing with people. That's why I don't want to get into I don't like getting into it with people, because I know how I am. And you are in a fight for your life, child, and you got to act like it. You playing games on this internet. You playing games on this YouTube. You playing games with yourself. You playing games with all these YouTube people. You playing games with your daughter. You playing games with the popos. You playing games with CPS. You playing games with the psychiatrist. You playing games with your damn self. And most of all, you playing games with these children in your household. They see that you are weak. You never let a fool know that you weak. You come out strong. And if you do let them, if you make them think you weak, then you will show strength in a minute. People may think I'm weak. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna even go there. But people will pick on you because they think you weak. But let me tell you something. I've always had that problem my whole damn life. People thought I was weak, but they kept messing with me and I came out and knocked them out. You understand what I'm saying? And left me alone. And I'm the type of person I will get at you and anybody else that in that house. I don't care if it's your kid. I'm hitting it all. I'm sorry. But that's why I don't like going there with people. That's why I want to be peaceful. And that's what you have to have that mindset. You gotta channel your Taurus. You are a Taurus child. You acting like you acting soft. You showing out. You sit up here online crying like a little punk. Get your tail up and handle your stuff. Go to get you a lawyer and rain down on these fools. Rain down on them. Rain down, girl. You gotta be a boss bee. You gotta go in there and charge. Girl, you don't see that red charge. Charge. What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let me calm down.
And right after. God, I don't know what breakthrough he about to have in my life, but baby, it is coming. Do you hear me? When I tell you the devil is at this door with a hammer,
It ain't no damn devil. It's your ass that's have to force to stand up. You gotta take control of your life. This is not see, y'all gotta stop saying the devil doing this, the devil doing that. No, your ass is doing this. What is happening is you have to take control of your life. This is just exposing how weak you are, and you have to take control of your life. That's all this is. You don't have control over your life. You got that woman laying up on you. You know, you making plates for her. Is she contributing any monies to your household? Is she paying half of your rent? You understand what I'm saying? You doing all this stuff for all these other entities, and ain't nobody doing a dang on thing. The children fathers, what are they doing? You get what I'm saying? You gotta get control of your life. You don't have control. You have never had any control. Your mama done ran over you. All of these other entities that ran over you. And at some point in time, you got to stop being a pussycat. You got to get your tail up and act like you a Taurus. Girl, you acting weak. You are being weak right now. I don't care what nobody, don't, listen, let me tell you something. Don't none of you heifers come over to my channel and start telling me that I'm giving this chick tough love, okay? Because she a Taurus and I'm a Taurus and I can talk to her like this, okay? Because I care. Okay, out of all the mommies, I do care about this young lady, and I'm gonna tell her the truth. I care about her because she's a Taurus. And let me tell you something: get your tail up and stop being weak. Okay, I can talk to her like that. Jasmine, F up. Jasmine, go. Jasmine, whatever. Let me tell you something. Get your tail up and handle your business. Stop being weak. So I don't care if this is your child. You got to handle the business. You got to get control of your life. You don't have control of your life. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to look in the mirror and say, I don't have damn control. You got to be honest with yourself, and then you got to get control.
the blessing is approaching. It has to be. It has to be. I pray God keep this child. I pray he keeps this baby. Let me tell y'all, one day this girl is going to look back, mark my words. I don't care if it's 50 years from now. She is going to look back. I don't care if it's when I'm dead and in the grave. She is going to look back and say, I should have listened to my mother. You are in 8th grade. This girl was about to graduate. We got her beautiful prom dress in the closet.
Listen, let me tell you something. Shut up. Let me tell you something. I don't want to hear nothing about what she gonna look back and say. She gonna look back and say her mama damn weak, because she ain't gonna be that type of parent. Let her daughter run away when her daughter get older, because trust me, she is gonna be a mother at a very young age, I swear. Okay, so let's be real. Okay, she ain't gonna take no shots with her daughter, unlike you sitting up here. You know what I mean? She probably gonna be the opposite. It's probably gonna be bad. So you better get control right now. Okay, you got to get control of your damn tar. You got to get control of your life. Your life is spiraling out of control right in front of you, while you sitting up here on the YouTube streets and profiting. Yes, you making money, but at the same time, you are spiraling out of control. Your life is out of control. You have no control over your own damn life. Everybody else is writing your story. You like a play. You like in a play. and you are the main character, and everybody else around you is writing your story. And that's not how it's supposed to go. You are the character. You're supposed to be writing. You are the main character. You are the playwright. You are all of that. You are the person that's supposed to be writing all of this stuff and handling your business and making sure that you have some type of control. Now, some things you can't control, right? We know this. Now, we're being reasonable. But however, you ain't even controlling the stuff that you're supposed to control. You have to control how people treat you. Meaning, I'm not in an abusive relationship. Ain't nobody whooping my tail, right? So I'm not going to be abused by nobody. I'm not going to sit around and be abused. Okay. So what you have to do is stop allowing people to abuse you, because that's what happened. Your daughter abusing you, this woman is abusing you, police abusing you, everybody them is abusing you. Even your so-called girlfriend that stud is abusing you. You got to get some control, and you got to let them have it. You gotta say enough is damn enough.
Was about to pay her senior dues. You ain't even in my house.
This
What
is
about
nonsense. So what? She don't care about none of this. You talking nonsense. You're not dealing with reality. You doing some materialism stuff. That child don't care about no materialism stuff, obviously, because she's in a house where they got pots where they doo-dooing in, where they pissing in. Okay, it's not logical. You're dealing with a child. This girl don't know no damn better. Who cares about the stuff you talk about? No, that none of that stuff is all that stuff is irrelevant. Who gives a goddamn? Okay, to be honest with you, I mean, all due respect, you gotta get the attorneys involved, and you need to have that little girl locked away somewhere for a little while. Fuck you trying to be her friend. See, that's the problem. You're afraid that she's gonna hate you, but she might need to hate you to get it together. I wouldn't care if the child hated me as long as she got it together. You understand what I'm saying? She can hate me and say, well, my mama put me in a mental ward. Well, and then people are like, well, why'd your mom put you in a mental ward? Because I kept running away. Oh, okay, right. That's logical, right? And they be like, girl, well, you shouldn't have been running away, dummy, right? So you got to get at some point in time and figure out what you're going to do with your life. You got to figure out, you got to cut ties with people that's not serving your purpose. And I can tell you one person that ain't serving your purpose. I can tell you one person right now, your girlfriend. Boom. But you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to have that real conversation. You want to deal with you don't want to deal with the reality, do you? No, you don't. I don't think you do. Be honest. But let's continue.
school? Are you going to be an 8th grade dropout? You are too smart for this. This girl will not remember this little boy. I can't even tell you my
Yeah,
boyfriend.
but you helping him be rememberable. You helping him be rememberable. You helping her to have a memory of who he is, because you're not standing your ground with this situation. You're not doing all the things that you could do. You going out these people. You got to go to people. You going trying to go the cheap and free route. No, you're gonna have to go the route to pay. You know what I'm saying? Attorney. You got to get you an attorney and pay an attorney to handle your business. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. Can you please just listen to me, please? Because it's just you gotta listen to me. Can you please just please listen to me? Please. Because we can't afford no more children to be another statistic, okay? We got enough of that going on. We got enough of our children. This is Black History Month, for crying out loud. We got enough of our children that are statistics, and we can't afford this no more. Do you understand that? We can no longer afford this. Please.
Name at 13. I know I had one. A nigga had on leather pants that used to stick to his head. I thought he was the flyest nigga in the streets. Can't even remember his name.
Right. And you probably did the same thing to your mother. You just didn't do it as bad as she did it. Let's be clear about that. Okay. So at some point in time, you have to, I'm telling you, it's like a generational thing. I'm telling you, until you can stop, I'm spiritual. I'm getting ready to get biblical. I'm getting ready to get spiritual. I'm not biblical with y'all, but I'm getting ready to get spiritual with y'all. Do you understand that when your parents commit certain sins, or have done certain things, that you kind of reap what has happened to them, until you have to find a way to break the cycle in your generation, so it does not continue on to the next generation. Listen to me. stop the cycle until it doesn't continue on to the next generation. Nakia is a product of not a whore that doesn't want to break the cycle. Okay. A dirty foot that doesn't want to break the cycle. So I'm going to ask you to break the cycle because this is generational. You don't get that. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Yes, to break the cycle. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for tuning in to me. I did say I wasn't going to read no comments, but I definitely have to. Let me read this last little bit. People use God in the part of their lives, but completely ignore the other part of their lives that aren't considering God. Exactly. All right, y'all. Let me head on up out of here. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video because it's so important to the growth of my channel. I really love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Please consider becoming a crystal by joining us by making sure you subscribe to this channel. That's how you can become a part of a crystals. All right, y'all. We are saluting good mothers over here, even if you make a mistake. We are saluting people that have values. Make sure you don't just celebrate being Black this month, even if you are non-Black. Please honor your Black friends, okay? Not just because of this month, but just throughout the damn year, for crying out loud. Hell, they got the shortest month in the year, and y'all talking about, oh, Black History Month. No, damn it. I'm Black all year round. And don't get on here and start talking to me about, Black is a slave. What? Shut up. Okay. Anyway, namaste. Thank you so much for checking in.
I live inside my own.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you'll stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, put me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Y'all still here? I thought I told y'all I was gone. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. Salute to all the good mothers who try their best to become good mothers. It don't matter whether you make mistakes or not. I'm not talking about the ones that make mistakes. I'm talking about the ones that make an effort. So if you make a effort to be the best mother you could possibly be, I salute you. I salute all of my mothers. I salute my sisters up in here. Thank you so much. And please make sure you provide some good, tough love of loving, okay? Come from a loving place, all right? Thank you so much, all right, y'all? I'm out. This me.